Hi everyone, I'm Ricky from TechTalk and today we're unboxing and setting up the Vodafone Smart N9 Lite. Let's get into the video. A massive thank you goes out to Vodafone once again, who have supplied majority of devices for my channel. Today we're taking a look at their latest devices from 2018. This is the Lite version, and then also there is just a full N9 which we'll showcase on the channel at a later date. This was released back in June 2018. This device is on pay-as-you-go and it costs £69. The link will be in description. So on the front here you get to see the device itself. You can see it's a very textured design on the back here, and I think that's one of the key things they want to highlight. Along the bottom you've got Vodafone Smart N9 Lite, so you've got branding, you know where it's from. If we take a look to the left hand side, and this is where we're going to get some information. It's a 5.3-inch screen and it's saying more screen, less frame. That's great, it's nice to hear that. We have superior grip, as we saw on the front there. They want to make sure you don't drop your device. Camera wise, we've got an 8-megapixel camera on the rear and a 5-megapixel camera on the front. You've got parent restrictions, which is always good as we're worrying about our children using devices. It also has smart safety features as well built in, and we'll have a look at that in a separate video. It's running Android 8.1 Oreo, and this is using the Go edition, so it'd be nice to check out a device with that. It has 1 GB of RAM. It's a quad-core device running a 1.3 GHz processor, and that's a Cortex A53 processor. The battery is quite large. It's 2,460 mAh battery, and then finally it supports 4G, and this is for high-speed internet. Turning around to the rear of our device here, you just have a list of contents there. So it opens up in a lever arch. Just be careful, you don't want your device to fall out here. So sat on top is the device itself. First of all, inside the packaging, don't chuck this away. You can see your SIM tool is in there, and you'll need that to insert your SIM card and SD card. Leaflet wise, you just got a little leaflet here describing how to insert your SIM card. I will do a separate video with this, just detailing how to insert your SIM card and SD card as well into this device. On the back, it's just got a little bit of information about NFC that is capable on this device as well, which is a great feature. Then you have Vodafone Smart N9 Lite safety and warranty information. For syncing and charging your device, you are provided with a USB to micro USB. You have a UK 3-pin plug with a USB socket at this end, and then a pop-up 3rd pin in the middle. Just be careful with that. You don't want to bend that or snap that off, but it's nice and easy for travel concerns. Then finally you have a headset here for calls and listening to music, and you've got 3.5 jack. So let's move this all out the way and have a further look at our device. Taking a look at our device, on the back they do have that nice grip texture that they showcased on the front of the box. You can see quite clearly their silver buttons identifying your power and volume. There's different textures which I really do like. Coming around to the front, it's just highlighting the key features again, which I've already said. So we're going to take this off. Like they said, there's more screen and less frame, which is really nice. Looking around the device, at the top you've got your 3.5 jack, you've got a single camera at the back there, that was that 8-megapixel camera, and you do have a flash, which is really good. You do have a Vodafone logo at the bottom. Coming round to the bottom, you've got your micro USB for charging, and then your speaker and microphone down there as well. So let's go through the setup process. So in the setup process, it's got Hello and English United Kingdom. Before we move on, they do have an accessibility option down here at the bottom. This is a really key feature. Inside here they have magnification, font size, display size, select to speak, and talkback, which are 5 great features. So what I'm going to do is jump into font size, and we just scroll along, make the font a little bit bigger. It's going to be easier for me to read when going through the setup process. So if we go back, English United Kingdom, so we're going to go next. The next step is going to ask you is to connect your home network, and you need to do this so you don't use all your mobile data. Now once that's done, just hit connect. So copy apps and data, so you can either copy from a backup from a previous Android device, or you can set up as new. We're going to set up as new. Then it's going to ask you to sign in with your Google account, and this is where you can use your apps, games, movies, TV shows, and all your emails and YouTube and everything will come through here. So sign in with your Gmail account. Once you have signed in, you will come through to terms and agreements that we need to agree to use from Google. At any time through this video, if you need any help, please drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help. Then it moves on to protection of your device, and this is key to use. On this device, it offers a PIN, pattern, or a password to choose from, and that's up to you. You can choose not to have one, but I do recommend you have one. You have Google services here that we can slide down and look through. The only one I'm going to toggle off is is the backup one, but otherwise I leave all of these services on so I get the best out of this device. Then it's asking, is there anything else you want to do? So you can add another email account, you could set your lock screen settings here, or you could review additional apps. I'm going to say no thank you. Experience improvements, yes, we'll agree to this and keep this on. So here it's talking about the additional features and about the safety features that I could show you, but I want to show you that in a dedicated video and really talk about the safety of our children when using devices online. So additional settings, again, just go through these, toggle them on or off. The choice is yours. Then you come to the Vodafone screen here, and this is about installing the Vodafone apps. I'm going to say finish. They're just pointing out here finally that the battery is non-removable, so do not try to remove this back panel and get into the battery. And then we're into our home screen, and the Vodafone Smart N9 Lite is all set up and ready to go. So I'm looking forward to testing this out. If there is any videos you'd like to see on this device, please drop a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to help out. My first impressions is I do like this texture design. It is very grippy. You will not drop this whatsoever. The screen is okay. When you bend to the sides, you are going to lose color there, but it's nice and bright when looking full on. The system runs nice and smooth here, so I'm getting my emails through already in my notification area. I've got all of my apps here, and then if I go into the Google Play Store, I can add even more apps, which is really great. The movement through the device at the moment seems quite fluid. If I swipe to the far left, you can set what you want here. I've already set Google Assistant, so I can ask that. I'll set that up later. At the bottom, you've got your 3 capacitive touch buttons. So you've got your back, you've got your home, you've got your menu option here. So when in menu, you can dismiss one by one, or you can clear all, which is nice and simple. I've just noticed up the top here, there's also a flash for your front facing camera. So if you're in a bit of a dark space and you want to get a selfie. So I will do a dedicated accessibility setting, testing out the accessibility side. As you do know, being registered blind to me, to have them features there is key, and that's what's nice to know. So if there is any questions or queries you have about the Vodafone Smart N9 Lite, please drop a comment down below. So I will put a link in the description to the Vodafone UK website where you can go through all the features on there, and you can see the price, which is £69, and go through and purchase if you so wish. All that's left to say is a massive thank you, because we have hit 10,000 subscribers. That is amazing. Let's push on and push even further. Please give the video a thumbs up. Remember, subscribe to stay updated. From me, Ricky, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.